Hola, ¿qué pasa? Welcome to episode 16. I changed the settings on my camera by accident this week and one of the clips looked oh well, enjoy.
Big celebration here.
Hola, ¿qué pasa? Welcome to Monday evening and welcome to the ZOMA office. This is one of our soundproof phone booths. It's the side of it. This is the door. We still have to design a wrap of some sort or like a graphic, maybe a frosting, something like that to go on that door. It's something that we're working on as part of the... Do you know what? I just realised the lights aren't on in here. The lights haven't been on in here all day. Hold up. Alright. Something up the lights. Never mind. So yeah, that's part of what we have to, the graphics that we have to develop for up here. This is the first floor, which is like the open plan working area, which to this point everyone's been working from. As the team grows, we might start getting kind of staggered across a couple of floors. But yeah, for now, we're all up here. Today has been quite quiet in the office, a couple of guys working from home, a couple of the guys out at meetings. So yeah, a little bit quiet in here today. Spent a little bit of time here on my own, which is good. Got a lot of work done. Last week, or maybe the week before, I spoke about a billboard design that we were working on and that we had got approval for. Well, today we got approval for another billboard design. Like buses, you wait for one and two come at once. We haven't really touched on billboard design before. We had done some brief ones, but they never really came to fruition. They never really actually came to reality, let's say, that became a physical billboard. But today we decided and got approval on the locations and the time period. So from the middle of September, hopefully both of those will be up here in Dundalk and in a couple of other towns around. So that's going to be exciting. It's going to be cool to see those in person and kind of physical pieces up. So I might throw the designs up here. No, I won't actually. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until they're physical. I teased you with that already and I just teased you with that again, sorry. But yeah, I'm going to wait until they're actually physical pieces. Now we'll put design and physical image side by side and see how they turned out. Always cool to do that. I spend so much time looking at screens and designing things on a screen to see them then come to reality, like our staircase, for example. To see it come from a screen to reality, especially a large format print, is cool and it gives me a different perspective when I'm designing on the laptop as well about how to think of the composition. So yeah, it'd be fun to see those in person. Yeah, what else happened today? It's just a day of kind of emails, and we got a few people signed up to kind of management contracts, so ongoing recurring revenue, keeping the cash flow positive, so that's all good. We found out on Friday. Did I say it on Friday? I'm not sure, but those big grants that got approved last week, we essentially got almost 10% of all of the grants in the country are our clients, which is phenomenal. Absolutely mind-blowing. So the sales team have done an absolutely incredible job this year. We've always done really well with them for the last few years, so yeah, keeping that record up and that's really, really positive. So looking forward to getting our teeth into those. But for now, I am going to go to the gym. Another day done, another week started. We're off to the races. It's all good. All right, see you in the gym. Hola, ¿qué pasa? Welcome to Thursday evening and welcome to the upstairs canteen in the new office. The last couple of days have been absolutely manic, thanks to my mum. My mum is doing a project for her job, which is a resource pack for educating young primary school age children about acquired brain injuries. There's a lot to it. They wanted to get it done for tomorrow pretty much, and we had to do some design work, some audio recording, some editing, some video work. All that combined with a deadline has meant it has been absolutely chaos, along with multiple meetings in the office in the last couple of days. Obviously all our internal work that we have to do as well, our client work, the grant applications that were approved last week, starting to kind of line up meetings and get everything ready for those projects activating as well. So it's just been absolute chaos. And it has meant that I didn't get to the gym today. It's now after 6:30. I have to go now. I was hoping to get it done before now. I was hoping to be home almost by now, but I haven't even got it done yet. So time to wrap things up, lock this place up and go to the gym. I also just realized yesterday that I don't think I'm going to be able to do the Irish Open, which is a little bit annoying. I have a friend's wedding the day before. I want to enjoy that wedding. I don't want to have jiu-jitsu on my mind. But that doesn't mean that we stop training. Trained last night, trained Tuesday afternoon, gym now, training tomorrow, training Saturday. Might actually do 2 sessions Saturday. I might do a gym session and jiu-jitsu. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm just talking shit. Is there anything else I need to update you on? Not really. That's all. It's just been a chaotic couple of days. I did feel like head kicking someone yesterday around lunchtime. I had to go for a walk to cool down. Second Wednesday in a row. I thought there was something in that. I'm going to have to be careful next Wednesday and make sure it's not. Well, bad things come in threes, so next Wednesday is probably going to be bad. Alright, I shall see you tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have a fun update for you. I'm not going to have a fun update about anything. Hopefully. We'll see. Hola, pasa? Welcome to Saturday afternoon/evening. Close enough. Probably not the most exciting week. I know I only recorded a couple of times. There wasn't really much to speak about. At the minute, just a overview of everything that's happening. At the minute, with Coffee&Kimuras, there's not a lot of activity going on, let's say. I'm working on developing the gi design, the structure of the gi and making sure that everything's perfect. I'm also trying to kind of get capital together for actually getting an order of those gis. So working on that, I think we might go with a pre-order just to kind of relieve the burden. If you would be interested in pre-ordering, let me know. I'm not going to do it if there's not going to be an uptake, because then there's no point. But I might put that offer out in the next few weeks. I need to kind of determine when I'm going to be able to get them by, and obviously the cost price on what we're going to have to sell them for and things like that. But yeah, if you're interested, let me know. I put up the reel during the week on my Instagram. No, I didn't put it on TikTok. On Instagram of the clip from episode 9, I think, where I was going through redesigning the gi. So it's just showing you how long it's kind of taken to get through all this process. This is episode 16. What episode is this? It's going to be episode... I'm never going to get this right, man. I always keep this up. So episode 15 this morning. Yes, episode 16. All right, this is episode 16. So yeah, so that's 7 weeks ago essentially, and I'm still trying to kind of get all this sorted. It's just capital intensive as all. E-commerce businesses tend to be quite capital intensive, which is tough. Tough for a small brand, essentially one man show, to kind of keep capital, keep cash flow right, and be able to kind of keep reinvesting, get new gear, restocking, get new product, as well as restocking old products that are quite popular and a lot of which are currently out of stock at the minute. So trying to get all of those as well, trying to plan for Q4 and Black Friday and all of that too. So it's a couple of things personally that are quite expensive at the moment as well are draining on my capital resources. So we're working on that, but yeah, we'll get there. Today I was training with Coach Pig this morning. We were doing some cool movements, some different things that I haven't done before, and it was a bit of fun. So a bit of training this morning and then tidying up some work this afternoon, because I'm going to have some fun tomorrow and I'm going to take Monday off. I'll be back in the office Tuesday morning. Episode 17 will start and kick off from Tuesday. But that is it for episode 16. I got a couple of messages today saying that, so last week's episode 15, which went live this morning, was a couple of people's favourite episode so far. Said that I've been getting more comfortable speaking on camera. I have a nice balance of B-roll to speaking directly to camera. I do think I need to add in some extra B-roll shots rather than just me being in the gym as well. But I spend all my day just working on the laptop. There's not that much exciting to show you. I'd like to have more activity with Coffee&Kimuras to be able to have more from that end to show you, because obviously with the agency it's quite digital and there's a lot of kind of commercial stuff that we can't really show, we can't tell, whereas with Coffee&Kimuras I can be a bit more transparent. But yeah, it's just not much happening at the minute really, for those reasons that I spoke about. All right, yeah, so that's it for episode 16. Thanks for tuning in. The stats are going, I've spent a lot of time and effort like trying to increase the quality of the edits. I'm getting a bit more familiar and comfortable with video myself. Still not all that familiar in public. And I like, oh my God, I just realized I have AirPods in. I like just being present in the moment. I don't kind of like whipping out the camera and vlogging and getting people in on the vlog either. So maybe down the line we'll get to do that. I'd rather have someone do that for me if I'm going to do that. So there will be days coming down the line where I'll get a videographer in for a day if there's quite a bit happening, and try and record some of that footage. So it's a little bit different. I'd like to do that a bit more often, but I just need to get the days that are going to be worth videoing to get someone in to do that, and we'll see how that works out. But in the meantime, please like and subscribe, because although it sounds very YouTubery and horrific to say, it's good for engagement, and I need it. I need all the help I can get to get the videos out there. I know I said I don't really care, and it's not about getting views and that, but it's also nice. As much jiu-jitsu as I do, I still have an ego, so there you go. All right, that's the beg. Now I'm gonna borrow and steal. I'm only joking. All right, thanks for tuning in. That's it for episode 16. See you next week. Yes. And the exact billboards it's gonna be. I'm gonna start that again. Why? Today we got approval on. Jeez, I sound like a mafia guy there in like an Italian accent. Today, no, what's it? Oh my God.